Hi, I am checking. How you doing? My name's Dan Victor. Dan Victor does, and this is Mental Chillness. And I am doing a little check here to make sure that we're all going live, because I'm going live to a couple different platforms here. I'm about to also go live to Instagram with my audio interface, which should be fairly expensive, fairly interesting. So I like to do a little check in the beginning of the day because in the beginning of the podcast, because, I mean, I realize I'm not looking directly at you. I have my little thing here off to the side. And the purpose of that is because, well, it's not a purpose. It's really say, hey, well, what do we got going on here? Okay, it looks like we got some movement on Twitter. We got some movement on on Facebook. Let's see. Here we go. All right, so it looks like we're all copacetic here on all of the locations. Excellent. So I am also going to go on to since I have Facebook going on, I'm going to go live to Instagram simultaneously. So I'm going to be able to do a little music with you. It may be a little hard for me to check in um, on the what do you call it on responding to what we got going on here, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm just about so on my Facebook, it's at djasonv, and my Instagram. So Facebook and Instagram at djasonv, and then Dan Victor does on Twitch, and it's Dan Victor Productions on YouTube. Uh, that's all. So just look up Dan Victor, and you'll find some interesting things. DanVictorDoes.com. This is Mental Chillness. Now, all of that to say this: mental chillness is a state of mind where we are trying to achieve a place of inner serenity, at the same time, not take ourselves out of the situation. We want to be engaged. We want to be able to do what makes us happy, keeps us fulfilled, and challenges us. So I'm basically testing this new situation out. I've gone on to a new location, and I do have some coffee that's ready. So coffee's ready. Mm. And I'm excited to see, what people think of, the new stuff, and also trying to um, keep with a theme that I've gone through sort of an interesting last couple months. Last time I was really live was in June. And so, this is a new situation here. And I'm excited to be doing it and also going live to Instagram. So hopefully this all sounds good. If it does, if it doesn't, just let us know. So I'm going to play you a song. I'm hoping that everything went in through Instagram, but we'll see. All right, so why don't I start off with Hideaway? Getting all this mental chillness. Yeah. It's the beginning song to this debut. Ductape Halo's back. Feeling so special. Attack. Wouldn't know your name. You travel the world, but you know how to fix it. No one knows it best as your mother did. What you got inside? What you got inside? What you got inside? What you got to hide in your little hideaway? Where I go to hide, it's where I hide. It's where I hide, little hideaway. In this ancient haze, it might deliver. Confess the words and feel a shiver in the low and low and tender. December's right around the corner, and death is already upon us. The deep and lonely mountain, the girls will play so far away. What you got inside? What you got inside? What you got to hide in your little hideaway? Where I go to hide, it's where I hide. It's where I hide, little hideaway. Know the score, know you do. Know it's passion, know it's passion. Despite what you gonna believe, I am a hurricane. What you got inside? What you got inside? What you got inside? What you got to hide in your little hideaway? In your little hideaway, oh, in your little hideaway. Yeah, that's where I go, in your little hideaway. Yeah, yeah, that's where I go, in your little. In your little hideaway, in your little hideaway, oh, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, hideaway. Where I go, hideaway, yeah. It's where I go to hide. It's where I hide. It's where I hide. It's where I hide. What you got to hide, little hideaway. So, there we go. Shoot. Anyway, yeah, Instagram likes to go offline for a little bit for some reason. So gonna do another song right off the bat because it seems like that's a good thing. This is called Death Warrant, and it might sound like a little creepy, but it's not. It's awesome. It's about like people basically telling you that you're no good, or like, oh man, you can't do that. What are you talking about? So it's like maybe a little bit of haters. It's about haters, man, and counting you out before you actually yeah. Don't let the haters get you down. Going out for a walk in the park. Sure, this is over, this is over any night. If you propose, this is all the woman that you can. So tell the world that you carry, that you make it for another man. And the look on your face, can't you see what I'm saying? And it's all out of place, got you all in a face. You stab me in the back, now I'm paying for it all because I cut you deep. You signed my death warrant. You signed my death warrant. This is over when you say it's over. What's your safe word? Bitches around, they're just waiting for cover. Swinging balls of fire and the angels of death on my doorstep. You go through a do-or-die relationship, don't pass test. And the look on your face, can't you see what I'm saying? And it's all out of place, got you all in the face. You stab me in the back, now I'm big for it all because I cut you deep. You signed my death warrant. You signed my death warrant. Yes, I'm a death warrant. Gotta keep this real. Gotta keep it real. Fudge. Fudge-tastic. Oh man, I'm trying to do the click all the way over here, so it's can't you see what I'm saying? And it's all out of place, got you all in my face, got you all out of place, got you all in my face, got a feeling in my back, now I'm paying for it all because I cut you deal. You signed my death warrant. Yeah. Yes, I'm my death warrant. Yes, I'm my death warrant. Come on, don't let the haters hurt you. Yeah. I'm hoping this sounds good. If you got any comments, please give a thumbs up. Please say what's up. Come out. Dan Victor does. This is Mental Chillness. I'm keeping it mentally chill because it just is. It is. I'm feeling very excited about all of the potential for things to come up. Just did an open mic yesterday at the Hercules Garden, and it came out really well. I think I'm grateful for all the people who came out, and we're going to keep it going next week. So Sundays, sign-ups at 4:30, and we start the show at 5. So live at 5. DanVictorDoes.com is my channel, is my site. So I write about art, music, and mental health. The people who have a hard time dealing with their, the situation, the life, the common experience that we know as life. We're trying to get through it. We're trying to do it the best we can, and it's trial and error. It makes you realize that what you're doing, there isn't you're not supposed to get it right. Nobody's supposed to get it right the first time around, second time around. I think maybe incarnations, that's what that's about. Different kinds of incarnations, reincarnation, if you're open to that. I'm not sure what it is. I just know that I am trying to do the best I can for this life. And I think one of the things we got to focus on is self-love, self-respect, and self-assertion. Asserting ourselves, not inserting ourselves. Compassion and gratitude. I think those are the things we got to hold in higher esteem, because compassion will allow you to connect to other people. It's important that we connect to other people, and especially understand people that are not, you know what I mean? We got to reach out to people that maybe we wouldn't reach out to otherwise, especially now with the pandemic and COVID and XYZ. We are all part of this. I was just talking to a woman in the supermarket this morning, and there was a fairly long line because social distancing. They have a line and whatnot. So we got to talking, and she put it like this. She says, God works in mysterious ways, and she had cancer 5 years ago, and it went into remission. She said she had lymphoma, and she did a lot of praying. She was like, she had lost all this weight and going through chemo, and really kind of an amazing story. And she's like, listen, it's like, I said I believed in God, and, you go to church and all these things, but until you go through something in your life that is truly impactful and, changes you, life really hits you in this gut, it punches you in the stomach. And so there's some real shit that happens. So, in that time period, you really understand that, there is a force, whatever you want to call it, whether it be God, whether it be energy, whether it be that thing that connects us all. We're part of an infrastructure. We're all part of an organism, and you call it hippy dippy if you want, but it's absolutely true. And in whatever way you want to describe it, whatever adjectives you want to associate with that particular experience, and she said it like this, man, we all bleed the same color. We all bleed, when you get cut, you all bleed. When you're thirsty, you need to drink water. We're all water. You put it in those terms, we spend a lot of time separating ourselves and differentiating ourselves in order to seemingly give ourselves importance. That importance is only is really mostly from when we interact with other people. So even if you're saying, hey, I'm different than all these things, please, I'm standing out, please listen to me. It's how you connect to people that resonates. It's why it's like, hey, man, I relate to this situation, so I want to hear more of what this person has to say, because that seems not the same as experience as my own, but there's maybe some insights that this person's experience has that can inform me about my own. Not that this person knows more. Like, I certainly don't know more than any other person. I've had certain experiences that have given, have informed me on, what works, what doesn't. But, it's also been because somebody else has shared some information with me, and then I've discovered it as a result of what they've said, and then I've experienced, I'm giving perspective to what somebody else has described in their own words. So, it's like these knowledge is not derived, it's shared. You share information, you don't come up with it. It's just because somebody tells you, or the teacher didn't create these facts. The teacher didn't create this history. Other people created this history, and there's a dialogue in which he's sharing this. This is okay. This is a story. This story happened. I'm passing this along to you, and this story you're going to tell somebody else. It's that network of people, that network of information, that is how the internet is what it is. We that integration of desire, that integration of love, that integration of thirst for knowledge, or thirst for something to make us feel something, something other than, uncertainty, something other than complacency, something other than pain. We need something that's going to give us some satisfaction, to make us feel more real. Because we are what we do feel is real. I'm not trying to take away from your experience or my experience. It's saying, hey, we need to tap into that experience and become comfortable. It's that anxiety of like saying, man, I'm not comfortable with this type of a situation. I'm not comfortable around these people right now and being around public. I want to go back to my hive. I want to go back to the hole. And that's where I live, with this Netflix. And this is I'm speaking about myself because this is something I really connect with. But the more positive interactions I have as a result of being open, and as a result of coming in contact people that have accepted me and let me into their lives, I have felt more empowered. I felt more like, wow, I have some use. I have some, other, not because other people are validating me. I'm validating myself as a result of like surprising myself with how I interact, or how I have progressed. And the only way to do that is to test it, like to get up on stage. If you get up on stage, you can test the practicing of music. That's why I'm playing music. It's a way in which I express myself, but it's a way in which I understand myself better. And when I play music, I understand myself. I write music, I get to the heart of the matter. When I play it on stage, I see how it plays out. So it's not just in a lab, it's out in the field, so to speak. So I'm playing my music out in the field to see what resonates. Does this ring true with someone else? It's not a validation, it's an acknowledgement. There's a very big difference between validating, like, yeah, you're good, it's okay, and be like, okay, well, I've gotten some assurance that I'm good. But it's like you're trusting somebody else's opinion over your own. It's just, it's a test. That's all it is. And it's a way to connect. And it's successful if it does connect. That's the success, not being told. It's the actual experience of that connection. So I find that's what music is about. That's what performance is about. It's that connection between an audience, and it's not of our mind. It's of our hearts. It's something that's in the spit and the sweat, and that place in your mind and in your heart and in your chest that you just feel. And you don't know why. It's a combination of words, sounds, connection, being in proximity of other people. And I feel super grateful that music has shown me that, or performance has shown me that. And there's nothing to be afraid of. If you can get up on stage and say something that's on your mind, even if you're nervous, whether you're not, whether it's something that's maybe you're not certain about, and then you do that, it's release. You've testified to the rest of the world, no matter how many people are in that audience, you've testified to the world, to God, to the universe, that you are moving forward. You are gaining understanding, and you are learning in just little increments. And these little increments, we're getting a little bit closer to, the next discovery. It's not like we've finished. We've hit the mark. Now we can relax. Yes, relaxation's all a part of it. Relaxation is built into the learning experience. I'm grateful for that. Grateful for knowing that you just make a little bit, then you chill. You make a little bit, you chill. You do it. You do that enough. Eat some little bites. You snack through the day. You don't gorge a whole meal and then you can't move and you're not productive. No, you want to be able to eat, nap, get back out there. Eat, nap, get back out there. Then interact, whatever. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up this Dan Victor Does Mental Chillness thing with a song. And I kind of like the idea. Ductape Halo is my stage name. So under music, I go by Ductape Halo. DUCTAPEHALO. But Dan Victor Does is really easy to remember. DanVictorDoes.com. It's in the notes, the field notes. And at DJasonV, please please subscribe. Please comment if you have any thoughts or questions. I'd love to be able to get to it in the next live stream. So please, reach out to me, message me, poke me, whatever, social media-ness I can do for you. On Twitch, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter. Just let's connect. Anyhow, I'm going to leave you with one song, and I think this is a great one to end it with. I'm going to do Step High, because I think Step High is a really great, it's a great thing to kind of put into the universe and be like, look, we all have to lift ourselves up sometimes, and sometimes we get a little help from our hand, so ask for help. I know it's gotten me some places, but don't depend on somebody to hold you up, because you can do that yourself. And when you do that yourself, you're giving yourself a step up. So here we go with Step Up. Made my way to paradise, work my way through pain, finish with my innocence, got no one to blame. Looking for submission, starving for a taste, hoping for a second chance that I'd have to waste, yeah. But I know it's not too late, no matter what they say. I feel that it's me, set me free. Step high, step high. Begging for forgiveness, talking to the wall. Tell my family back in Jersey that I'm waiting for the call. Mystery surrounds him, inspirations reading thin. Found my voice among the ashes of a vicious bloody end. Yeah. But I know it's not too late, no matter what they say. I think that it's me, set me free. Step high, step high. This is what I want. Step high, spirit from the top. Step high, leaning on the cross. Step high, leading the God. Step high, step high, step high, step high, step high, step high. step But I know it's not too late, no matter what they say. I think that it's me, set me free, set me free. Step high. I'm Dan Victor. This is Dan Victor Does. Thanks for watching.